Yo, what up, people? Listen, man, I feel like I gotta make this video. I've been watching this go on for years, and I've been sitting back minding my business. But we in 2026, and people still running the same game, scamming people, and it's crazy. Because in this trading space, if you can learn this game, you could make some good money, and you don't have to scam people if you're a real trader, if you learn to be a real trader. Now, before I start, let me make myself clear. I'm not exposing one particular trader. I'm not mentioning any names. I don't have to. Y'all see these people all over social media. But if you're looking at your screen, I want you to take a look at this video. I posted this video on YouTube 10 years ago. If you go to YouTube right now and type in Welcome to Forex by Leo Williams, you'll see I posted this video more than 10 years ago. That's before any Forex MLM came out. Because after the Forex MLM came out, that's when a lot of scamming gurus came out. There was no Forex MLM 10 years ago. In fact, there was nobody talking about Forex on YouTube. I was literally one of the first people to talk about Forex on YouTube, long before these so-called gurus popped on the scene. Now, this guy go by the name of Jeremy Cash, a very popular YouTuber. Let's hear what he got to say.
And on my journey, I bought one course, and that was by a guy named Leo. He had a group called Pip Society on YouTube. He was like the first actual person I learned from, right? That actually taught like the real deal. Cause there wasn't too many videos out. Like all the people you see out now was just starting with me. So everybody you pretty much see now, Q Banks and all of the other people, we was all pretty much starting around the same time. So it wasn't really a lot of videos out online, you know what I'm saying? On YouTube to learn from. So all you had was Baby Pips, right? And Leo was one of the first people on there that was giving our game on the Forex. So I took one of his courses, learned a lot. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Leo for that.
That boy said Baby Pips. So I know he from back in the day, you dig? A lot of people don't know about Baby Pips, but that's where people went to learn Forex back in the day. But it was the basic stuff, you know, resistance and support levels, like what is a pip and things like that, you dig? I'm a self-taught trader. I had to go to libraries, order books to learn the game, you dig? And these are some testimonials from some of my students. So blessed, Pip Society is the greatest discovery in 2016. In 2017, I'm going to Japan and I have 10,000 unallocated funds to blow. I have been a sleeping giant. It's time to live off these blessings. If you're not all in with Pip Society, you lagging. I'm 26 with 50K in the bank. Now, these are testimonials that they are posting with the group. They're sharing in my private group. They're not talking to people in the public. We're not worrying about the people in the public. They're just motivating people that's already in my group. This guy said, my son is becoming a beast. Teach your children this stuff. Thanks, Leo, for helping change my family. And then this guy right here said, exceeded all expectation using my phone today. Thanks to my pops and Leo for the things they taught me. I feel like I'm trapping on my phone now. This guy said, all credit owed to you, Leo Williams. This guy said, anybody else feel like Leo is the Morpheus of Forex? Ha ha ha. Yeah, I thought that was funny. But that's what I've been doing. And these are old testimonies, nothing new. So I've been changing lives back in the day, and I'm not bragging. I'm about to make a point, and I want y'all to understand. I am more than credible enough to talk about what I'm about to talk about, you heard me? And these are some of my profits. These are recent profits I made this month. As you can see, I had a $340 day. Right here, IWM, I had a $516 day. This is a little $115 off of SPY. This was a $1,000 day recently. Tesla, $545 day. SPY, $300 day. This is my course that was very popular back in the day. It's currently being bootlegged on the website right now. My course was in high demand. People had to get their hands on this. I'm not gonna share the website. I'm not trying to give them no publicity. But yeah, I've been bootlegged. People been trying to impersonate me on the internet. A lot was going on when I was doing my thing, you dig? But I had to take a break because I started dealing with health problems, you dig? So I disappeared for a couple of years, and I'm back. And I'm back, and I see things that just not sitting right with me. In 2026, we still have people scamming when they could have spent their time learning the game, bruh. Learn the game. I'm not saying trading is easy, but if you commit yourself, you can learn what you need to know. You don't have to develop a bunch of strategies. Focus on one strategy, keep it simple, manage your money, be a patient trader, and things will work out for you. You do not have to get on the internet scamming people. Now, the reason why most people get scammed, because they don't think with common sense. They're desperate for money. Anytime somebody promised them a bag or sell them a dream, they fall for it. Believe it or not, in 2026, the same thing still happening. People still falling for this stuff. So in this slide, I'm gonna break down some things that will warn you about a scammer before you get caught up. The truth about trading scams, a field guide for spotting hype, pressure, and fake proof in unrealistic trading promises. Before you trust the flex, inspect the evidence. Do not call everyone a scammer. That weakens the message. The strong message separates 3 categories: the verified scams, the frauds, fake platforms, the pump and dump, imposter groups, relationship investment scams, and manipulated trading display. Misleading tactics, caution. They sell lifestyle first. Then they promote unrealistic income claim. They cherry pick their results. They lose a lot of trades, but they only show you the winners. They are part of hidden affiliate incentives, like with these brokers. They get paid to bring people to these brokers. Urgency pressure. Tell you have to take action ASAP or miss out. They promoting urgency. Good educators discuss risks, losses, expectations. In the process, selling education is not unethical by itself. Investment scams hit hard. Official education pages show this is a serious problem for online consumers. Protection problem. The FTC reported in 2025 investment scam losses with median over $10,000. In total, over that's really $8 billion in losses. The CFTC cites in 2024 FBI crypto asset related and investment fraud losses $5.8 billion. The CFTC also warned in 2023 financial, romance, grooming fraud lost over $3.5 billion. So scamming is big business, people, real big business. Market knowledge is not the same as profitability. It's not the same as making money as a trader. Knowing the words, you can know about support and resistance, market structure, liquidity, order blocks, fair value gap, indicators, and trend lines. You can know about that stuff and still struggle with pulling money out of the market, so you become an educator. Real educators, real gurus, or real mentors actually pull money out of the market. And pulling money out of the market take risk management, position sizing, discipline and patience, emotional control, and journaling and reviewing your trades. So knowing how to trade and actually pulling money out of the market are 2 different things. Trading education is also a business. This is not automatically bad, but buyers should understand how money is made. Courses can be valuable when expectations are realistic. Discord group, verify, community is useful. Outsourced conviction is dangerous. Affiliate, incentives. Promotion could be disclosed and understood. Sponsorship, incentive. Paid relationships can shape the recommendation. One unethical path could look like this. This is fictional example. This is not how most educators operate. Number 1, they want money fast. Number 2, they learn marketing before they learn how to trade. Number 3, sell unrealistic dreams. Number 4, make money from courses. Number 5, buy legitimate education later. And that's where people get caught up. See, from 1 to number 4, they're scamming people. Now that they made money, they move to number 5. They buy a legitimate course or education later. And number 6, eventually teach better information. This is why you have people under YouTube videos arguing about who's legit and who's not. One person calling this YouTube channel a scam because he got in about a year ago. The YouTuber eventually got some knowledge, and you have a new member that's telling the world he's not a scammer. But the new member came in after he done got the knowledge already. He started teaching some real information. But the guy that was calling him a scammer first been with him from the beginning, and he know what he's doing. Important, evaluate the claims, not the persona. And regulators keep warning investors about the same pattern. The pump and dump schemes, scalping, touting, and social media stock rumors. fake investment groups, impersonate professionals, and private chat migrations. Then you have the CFTC talking about Forex, crypto, precious metals, and digital assets, romance investment claims. These are all the things that's going on top of people running scams with YouTube. Followers are not trading statements. Views, not execution skills. Cause doesn't mean you're managing your money right. A profitable screenshot needs more context. Luxury lifestyle, those are marketing assets. Attention can prove marketing. It does not prove consistency in the trading game. Fake proof can look convincing. A screenshot, fake trading information, manipulated online accounts, legitimate looking fake websites. You might see something like $248,000 balance. Your P&L, $18,000. Withdrawal is pending. A screenshot is not proof by itself, people. And a large portfolio alone does not prove trading skills. I see a lot of gurus talking about you should learn from me because I have $1 million portfolio. I'm the best trader in the world. That is not true. You got $1 million portfolio because you can buy $100,000 worth of shares of stock. And you buy those $100,000 worth of shares from the members in your program. So you're buying those shares with other people's money that paid you. That's how they do it. They build an audience, they sell an education or membership, invest the business profits, and grow their portfolio over time. And they got you thinking they made $1 million starting off with $500. Crazy. You see these people all over YouTube, all over the internet, all on Instagram, TikTok. Now, I'm not calling these type of people scammers, because I know many of people that operate like this. But when you start making claims that you built your business from $500 knowing that you sell a course or a membership, you got a lot of people online thinking they could start with $500 and make $1 million in a year. That's false claims, man. Yeah, you got $1 million portfolio. You probably started off with $1,000 and made some money, but as people joined your program, you go from starting with $1,000 to having an extra $100,000 to invest in more shares. Because people joined your program. Now, when you play with that kind of money, all you need to do is buy a profitable company. Look at the income statements. Companies like Meta, Apple, Nvidia. All you have to do is just invest in those companies and sit in that trade or that investment for a year, maybe 6 months to a year, and you're gonna make a profit. You're gonna make a bag. And then you come back out and say, look what I made. A couple of years ago, I started with $500. Now I'm up $2 million. But you wanna admit that you're up $2 million because you bought $100,000 worth of shares because people joined your program. Let's keep it real. Investing and trading is not the same. When you invest, you're looking at income statements, balance sheets, cash flow, competitive advantages, valuation and holding periods. When you're trading, you're looking at entries and exits, stops and targets, position size, psychology, execution under pressure. Investing and trading are two different things. Red flags beginners should catch fast. Guaranteed profits. Market do not owe anyone anything. Number 2, no losses. A real trader deal with losses, and they know that. So when real traders see these gurus out here scamming people, they just shake their head. They know they lose because everybody lose. Real traders know this. And when I say real traders, I'm talking about traders on Wall Street. The real traders. Real investors. Number 3, luxury first. They promote their fly cars and cash. That's not a verified track record. That means you just sell a lot of courses. They never talk about risk. Number 4, if risk is missing, the teaching is incomplete. If they don't talk about losing money, the teaching is incomplete. And fake urgencies. Pressure tactics are built to bypass thinking. Then you have unverified screenshots. Those edited screenshots. Screenshots are so old school to me. Like, I don't care about screenshots. Use a simple verification filter. Do they explain risk before profits? Do they talk about losing money? Do they talk about losses? Because as a trader, it's inevitable. Number 2, do they show losses or drawdowns? Number 3, do they separate education, investing, and business income and trading? Number 4, do they make realistic claims? And number 5, can you verify who they are and what they are selling? This is just some basic information on how the trading game is ran. I'm not calling everybody a scammer. There's a lot of legitimate gurus out there, but many of them are fake. And they've been around for years. I can literally name some of them, and I'm trying not to. But I can name people that made millions and millions of dollars and bought their family members cars, bought their mom and dad cars, and just disappeared. They're doing something else. They're done with trading because they got what they needed out of trading. And there are some people that still look up to these people thinking they legit. It's a crazy game, bruh. But do not let these people fool you. I do not trust anything. The best thing somebody can do for me is show me how to trade and show me some things I could back test. Let me back test and then come back to you and say, yeah, that's a nice strategy. I like that. Yeah, you know what you're doing. Other than that, I don't care. I don't care about your bank statements. I don't care about your cars. I don't care about the vacation. It's easy to do that when you got 100,000 people buying your program. Cut it out, man. But this your boy Leo. If this video been interesting and you want to learn some real trading techniques, I will be dropping some live trades real soon. Make sure you hit that like button, that hype button if it's there. Make sure you hit that bell notification and be on the lookout for my next video when I upload it. You dig? It's your boy Leo. Peace.